Muslim women. All praise to Allah, who made the confession of monotheism a protection and fortification for his slaves. He is his praise, blessing and dominion, and I bear witness that Muhammad is his slave and his messenger. Who said, the Hujjaj and the Umar are the delegation of Allah. If they supplicate to him, he responds, and if they ask him for forgiveness, he forgives them. O slaves of Allah, I exhort to you and myself to have taqwa of Allah and obedience to him, and I warn myself and you of rebellion against him and disobeying his order. Muslims, Allah says, O you who believe, remember Allah with much remembrance and glorify his praises morning and afternoon. Quran chapter 33 verse 41-42. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, those who follow the messenger, the prophet, who can neither read nor write, whom they find written with them in the Torah and the Injil, he commands them for al-ma'ruf, i.e. Islamic monotheism and all that Islam has ordained, and forbids for them al-munkar, i.e. disbelief, polytheisms of all kinds, and all those that are forbidden in Islam. He who follows them as lawful and prohibits them as unlawful, he releases from them from the heavy burdens and from the fetters that were upon them. So those who believe in him, honor him, help him, and follow the light of the Quran which has been sent down with him, it is they who will be successful. Allah says, verily the Muslims, those who submit to Allah and Islam, men and women, the believers, men and women, the men and the women who are obedient to Allah, those who are truthful in their speech and deeds, the men and women who are patient in performing the duties which Allah has ordered and in abstaining from all that Allah has forbidden, the men and women who are humble before the Lord, the men and women who give sadaqah, and the men and women who observe siyam, fast, the men and women who guard their chastity, and the men and women who remember Allah much with their hearts and tongues. For those Allah has prepared for them forgiveness and a great reward, i.e. paradise. We can also see from this verse Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us that women and men have all good qualities and they will be rewarded for their deeds. There are many evidence in the Quran that proves that Islam cares for women and considers them an important part of the Muslim society. Allah has given women substantial moral, literal and intellectual rights. He banned taking any of her rights and banned hurting her in any way. Allah says, these are the limits set by Allah, and whosoever obeys Allah and his messenger will be admitted to gardens under which rivers flow, to abide therein, and that will be a great success. And whosoever disobeys Allah and his messenger and transgresses his limits, he will cast into the fire to abide therein, and he shall have a disgraceful torment. Muslims, those who read the Quran realize that no legislation has given women such freedom and care. It has given her a status that is fit for femininity and skills. Islam has brought justice to all Muslims, everyone in the Muslim society. You must all know that the responsibility given to men was given to them because there are certain responsibilities that are hard for the woman to endure. Allah has explained in the Quran by saying, men are the protectors and the maintainers of women because Allah has made one of them to excel the other, and because they spend to support them from their means. Therefore the righteous women are devoutly obedient to Allah and to their husbands. O servants of Allah, Muhammad has given women a great status by the way he treated his wife, the way he dealt with other people. Those who see the difference between the time of the messenger and the ages before that could notice the dramatic changes that occur. Through the legislations of Islam, the rights of the woman were preserved and they have gained dignity and freedom they did not possess before. O believers, in the farewell pilgrim of the messenger, he had advised us to take care of our women and to never hurt them. This is what we all do. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to forgive us and to make of those who are dutiful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and also to the women, our mothers, our wives, etc. Ameen.